Practical Vedanta, Part 2, Text 3. You remember that the Vedas have two parts, the ceremonial and the knowledge portions. In time, ceremonials had multiplied and became so intricate that it was almost hopeless to disentangle them. And so in the Upanishads, we find that the ceremonials are almost done away with, but gently by explaining them. We see that in old times they had these oblations and sacrifices. Then the philosophers came, and instead of snatching away the symbols from the hands of the ignorant, instead of taking a negative position, which we unfortunately find so general in modern reforms, they gave them something to take their place. Here is a symbol of fire, they said. Very good, but here is another symbol, the earth. What a grand, great symbol. Here is this little temple, but the whole universe is a temple. A man can worship anywhere. There are the peculiar figures that men draw on the earth, and there are the altars, but here is the greatest of altars, the living conscious human body, and to worship at this altar is far higher than the worship of any dead symbols. We now come to a peculiar doctrine. I do not understand much of it myself. If you can make something out of it, I will read it to you. When a man dies who has by meditation purified himself and got knowledge, he first goes to light, then from light to day, from day to the light, half of the moon, from that to the 6 months, when the sun goes to the north, from that to the ear, from the ear to the sun, from the sun to the moon, from the moon to the lightning, and when he comes to the sphere of lightning, he meets a person who is not human, and that person leads him to the conditioned Brahman. This is the way of the gods. When sages and wise persons die, they go that way and they do not return. What is meant by this month and year and all these things, no one understands clearly. Each one gives his own meaning, and some say it is all nonsense. What is meant by going to the world of the moon and the sun, and this person who comes to help the soul after it has reached the sphere of lightning? No one knows. There is an idea amongst the Hindus that the moon is a place where life exists, and we shall see how life has come from there. Those that have not attained to knowledge but have done good work in this life first go, when they die, through smoke, then to night, then to dark 15 days, then to the 6 months when the sun goes to the south, and from that they go to the region of their forefathers, then to ether, then to the region of the moon, and there become the food of the gods, and later are born as gods and live there so long as their good works will permit. And when the effect of the good work has been finished, they come back to earth by the same route. They first become ether, and then air, and then smoke, and then mist, then cloud, and then fall upon the earth as raindrops. Then they get into food which is eaten up by human beings, and finally become their children. Those whose work have been very good take birth in good families, and those whose works have been bad take bad births, even in animal bodies. Animals are continuously coming to and going from this earth. That is why the earth is neither full nor empty. Several ideas we can get also from this, and later on, perhaps, we shall be able to understand it better, and we can speculate a little upon what it means. The last part, which deals with how those who have been in heaven return, is clearer, perhaps, than the first part. But the whole idea seems to be this, that there is no permanent heaven without realizing God. Now, some people who have not realized God but have done good work in this world with a view of enjoying the results go, when they die, through this and that place until they reach heaven, and there they are born in the same way as they are here, as children of the gods, and they live there as long as their good works will permit. Out of this comes one basic idea of the Vedanta, that everything which has name and form is transient. The earth is transient because it has name and form, and so the heavens must be transient because their also name and form remain. A heaven which is eternal will be contradictory in terms, because everything that has name and form must begin in time, exist in time, and end in time. These are settled doctrines of the Vedanta, and as such the heavens are given up. We have seen in the Samhita that the idea of heaven was that it was eternal, much the same as is prevalent among Mohammedans and Christians. The Mohammedans concretize it a little more. They say it is a place where there are gardens beneath which rivers run. In the desert of Arabia, water is very desirable, so the Mohammedans always conceive of his heaven as containing much water. I was born in a country where there are 6 months of rain every year. I should think of heaven, I suppose, as a dry place, and so also would the English people. These heavens in the Samhita are eternal, and the departed have beautiful bodies and live with their forefathers and are happy ever afterwards. There they meet with their parents, children, and other relatives and lead very much the same sort of life as here, only much happier. All the difficulties and obstructions to happiness in this life have vanished, and only its good part and enjoyments remain. But however comfortable mankind may consider these state of things, truth is one and comfort is another. There are cases where truth is not comfortable until we reach its climax. Human nature is very conservative. It does something, and having done that, it finds it hard to get out of it. The mind will not receive new thoughts because they bring discomfort.